A lot of soul searching on Causeway Street tonight, 24 hours after the Boston Bruins fired their head coach. Now, Jim Montgomery, he's out, and former assistant Joe Sacco is now charged with turning the struggling NHL franchise around. Our NBC 10's John Maroney joining us live from Warrior Ice Arena in Brighton with the team's reaction to the shakeup. John.
Priscilla, the Bruins are only 20 games into the season, but they're not playing well, so management decided it was time for a change.
It's been a tough 24 hours, but it's time for us as a staff and as a group now to make sure that we move forward here.
Joe Sacco back on the ice with the Bruins, not as an assistant, but as interim head coach.
Players themselves, they have to understand that they're not where they need to be, and we're either going to get back there or there'll be continued changes.
Don Sweeney said he was disappointed with the move he was forced to make. But with a quarter of the season in the books, the Bruins GM said the team isn't going in the right direction with a lot of players underperforming.
You feel a big part of the guilt because at the end of the day, us players are the one performing out there, you know, and we weren't getting it done. And, because of we weren't getting the job done, we lost a great coach and amazing human being.
The Bruins lost a lot of talent and leadership in recent years, but Captain Brad Marchand said this group does have the skills to do something special.
No one's looking at this saying that the season's over and that we can't turn this thing around. It's just we have to be better. We know that, and we have the ability to do that.
With the Bruins' last Stanley Cup coming in 2011, some say management needs to be better. The GM was asked if he's been put on notice by ownership.
When you take the job, you know that you're on notice. And when you make recommended changes, they could say no, and you might be the change.
Now the Bruins, they have 60 games left in this season. They'll play again tomorrow night at home. Coming up at 5 o'clock, the Celtics head coach, will hear from him regarding the firing of Jim Montgomery. Live in Boston, John Maroney, NBC 10 Boston.
All right, John, thank you.